The linear transformation M is formed by first applying P, then applying Q. So P first, Q second. Find the matrix M that represents the linear transformation M. So I'm going to say that M is equal to P, so P happens first, then Q. Has to be in that order. P first, then Q. So Q is minus 1001 times P, which is 1/2, 1 root 3 minus root 3, 1. I'm going to take that 1/2 out the front so I don't have to worry about that until the end. And now let's multiply these matrices together. So we're going to have the minus 1 times 1 plus the 0 times minus root 3. So that's going to be minus 1. Then we're going to have the minus 1 times the root 3 plus the 0 times the 1. So that's just minus root 3. Then 0 times 1 plus 1 times minus root 3 is minus root 3. And then finally the 0 times root 3 plus 1 times 1 is 1. Now I can just half each of those terms because of the half at the front. So we've got minus 1/2 minus root 3 over 2 minus root 3 over 2 and 1/2. And that is my matrix M. And that's part A done. Part B, show that the invariant points of the linear transformation M form a line in the plane, stating the equation of the line. So invariant points is when we take the matrix, which in this case is minus 1/2. So this is me just copying the answer from part A. And when I apply that matrix to the point xy, it remains at xy because it is invariant. Right, multiplying these matrices out, I'm going to have minus 1/2 times x plus minus root 3 over 2 times y, and that's going to equal x here. So that's me multiplying out the x coordinates. Now the y, we're going to have minus root 3 over 2 times x plus 1/2 times y is equal to the y. Right, I'm now going to rearrange these equations and show that I get the same line. So for the top equation here, let me add 1/2 x to both sides. And we'll times both sides by 2 to simplify those fractions. And I'm going to divide both sides by minus root 3 to make y the subject. And just rationalising that 3 over root 3 just gives root 3. Same process with the second equation. I'll subtract 1/2 y from both sides. and times both sides by 2. And now we can see that these equations are the same. So I'm just going to write a conclusion here. Same equation. Therefore, line of invariant points is y equals minus root 3x.